All right, everybody, so we're gonna be working on a lapel sweep from the De La Riva position. In this case, we're gonna be simulating something that's later in a round and the lapels are open. So we're gonna start attacking from the lapels. So I'm gonna be in my De La Riva, open guard position, and my opponent's, go ahead and open the lapels. My opponent's lapels are gonna be open. So again, if, just depending, I have a hook grip on the pants, my knees are square with her shoulders, so I have a good De La Riva hook. So first one we're gonna work on is this outside lapel. If you need more slack, you can take your foot, kind of lift it a little bit and give yourself a little bit more slack. For the most part, it's gonna be enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this lapel around this leg that I normally use to push my opponent back and forth. So I'm gonna off balance her slightly just by pushing. I'm gonna feed my foot beyond her hip on the far side, and I'm gonna wrap the lapel around here. See this? I bring it to my waiting hand and then transfer it back to the original hand here. One problem that I have when I do this is, see where my knee is? My knee bends straight up and down. And sometimes it'll be pointed towards my opponent so she can easily grab the foot, bend it, and then stuff it between her feet or between her knees. And now she can start attacking. I've actually wrapped myself up into a bad position here. But what I do is I take my toes and I point them out. Once my toes are pointed out, when she goes reach back to grab and bend my knee, it's gonna be really difficult because my knee doesn't bend that way. So I still have grip here. When she reaches back to grab, that's when I pendulum up, I reach down and I transfer the grip again to my waiting hand and then transfer it back to my original hand. Now from here, I'm focused on a couple things. I'm focused on my knee position, my hand position, and my bottom leg. I want my bottom leg to wrap around her ankle. I want my hand position to be right behind her knee so I can pin her knee to my leg. And I want my knee to be above hers so that I can finish in the correct position. Now I'm gonna bring my elbow down to the mat. And then I'm gonna post on my hand. Once I have my hand on the mat, I'm gonna bring my hips as high as I can get them, and I'm gonna point my belly button down towards the mat, executing my sweep. Now, from here, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide my body in to a mounted position. And that's a sweep using the far side lapel.